in the United States. One of these was Ed Shefflin, prospector, who in the summer of 1877 was told by soldiers from Camp Huachuca that all he would find out there would be his tombstone. In a way, they were right. Ed Shefflin struck silver. His mine and the thriving, raucous boom town that grew up around it were to be known as Tombstone. The most eventful period from late 1879 until mid-1882 was marked by the arrival and departure of Wyatt Earp, his friends, and family. By mid to late 1880, the lines were drawn, with the Cowboys, or Alba element, on one side, and the Earps and their supporters on the other. The reasons for friction between the Cowboys and the Earps were many. A stage holdup that ended with the killing of the driver, accusations of wrongdoing by each side against the other, flagrant violations of city ordinance by the Cowboys, and on October 26, 1881, an arrest gone bad that culminated in the most famous face-to-face gunfight in American history, the gunfight at the OK Corral. And now, allow me to introduce the cast of characters who take part in the impending drama. Marshal Fred White. John Bean, Sheriff of Cochise County. William, better known as Curly Bill, Brocious. Friends on both sides joined in that day. With the Cowboys were Billy Claiborne, Frank McClary, his brother Tom McClary, right. The Clantons were represented by young Billy Clanton. And the leader of the Clanton-McClary faction in Tombstone, Joseph Isaac Clanton, known to all as Ike. Next is John Henry Holiday, better known as Doc. Dentist, gambler, friend of the earth, cold-blooded killer. Mayor of Tombstone and editor of the epitaph, John Plum. And the Earps themselves, Morgan Earp, Town Marshal of Tombstone, Virgil Earp, and perhaps the best known of the Earp brothers, Wyatt Earp. Return with us now to October 27th, 1880, a year before the gunfight, and witness what was to become the first in a series of events which would lead up to the most famous face-to-face gunfight of all time at the OK Corral. Ike Clanton, and the rest of their bunch in the saloon and sees that they are all wearing guns. There's Marshal White talking to Wyatt. In this part of Arizona territory, the three things feared most are the strike of the rattler, the sting of the scorpion, and those San Pedro cowboys. The victim of a drunken accident, and Virgil Earp is appointed to fill his position for the balance of the unexpired term. With Virgil Earp as marshal, things will change, and the cowboys know it. Marshal White had no real backing, and the outlaw element did pretty much as they pleased. No, the appointment of Virgil Earp is not popular with the cowboys.
County Sheriff, you take care of the drugs and baggage and let you go where you are. Take care of that cowboys, children.
Almost a year later, on the night of October 25th, 1881, just hours before the gunfight, Ike Clanton is in town headed toward the Alhambra Saloon. Corral, a dusty two-bit livery stable perched on the outskirts of the Arizona town of Tombstone. About halfway on the way to oblivion, until suddenly, violently, history stepped in and changed its course forever. In less than half a minute on a cold October afternoon, the OK Corral passed into the legend, the myth, the pageant of the Old West. 34 shots were fired on that 26th day of October in 1881. 34 shots which have been recreated and replayed countless times, on film, on stage, and in music. The gunfight at the OK Corral embodies all the drives and passion, the greed, treachery, and violence of the Old West. It's more than a simple clash of savagery. It is a symbol, a vivid reminder of that which the West once was. A time and place where justice was swift and terrible, and each man was only as mighty as the steadiness of his hand and the sureness of his aim. You are about to see this legendary event brought to life once again, just the way it happened over a century ago. The date is October 26, 1881. The place is Tombstone, Arizona territory. Ladies and gentlemen, let me have your attention, please. This is John Clum, Mayor of Tombstone speaking. Word is sent to me that Ike Clanton is in the city of Tombstone, brandishing a Winchester rifle and threatening to kill the Earp brothers or their friends on sight. If you'll recall, it was one of this Clanton bunch that killed our city marshal last year. If you should see this man, do not attempt to disarm him yourself, but report his whereabouts immediately to Town Marshal Virgil Earp.
Let him now!
He's looking for the Earps. There's Virgil, Brother Morgan. He's disarmed, Ike Clanton. Here comes Wyatt. Looks bad, real bad. Clanton's got friends in Tombstone and they won't stand for much of this. Thomas Lowry, he's calling out to Wyatt.
I heard what you and your brothers did tonight. You bunch of cowards. Not one of you stand up like yourself. I'm not going
This won't be any problem. Wyatt Earp handled the likes of his kind before.
No, I'm not here.
And it's done. Pistol gentlemen leave him lying in the street as a harsh warning to others.
Where'd it go? Where? I'm all right, Doc. I'm all right, Doc.
It's 2 o'clock. Tombstone, Arizona is quiet today. It's cold. Cold and a little windy. There's a fight building. Fight's been building for weeks. Last night, Doc Holliday told Ike Clanton he's killing. Well, today they'll get to the killing. Virgil arrested Ike about 2 hours ago. But Ike paid his fine and he's out of jail. Look there. Sheriff Bean talking to Frank McClaughry on Fremont Street. And there's his brother Tom McClaughry, William Claiborne, Billy Clanton, and there he is. Ike Clanton himself makes 5, and it looks like they're armed. They're waiting. Just waiting for some sign of the Earp, and no one comes. Maybe the Earp party won't show at all. Clanton's got friends in town, but the Earp's got that citizens committee backing them. Tombstone split, cut in half. And there they are. It's them, all right. There's Virgil Earp, the marshal. No missing a shotgun, he's carrying. Wyatt on the right. Brother Morgan on the left. There's going to be trouble in Tombstone today. Doc Holliday. What's Doc Holliday up to? Sheriff Bean, he's going to talk to the marshal.
Boys, don't go down and get yourselves killed.
feet. 20 feet. My God, how far are they going to go? 10 feet.
Hold your arms secured to the farm. Hold, that's not it. Right. Hold. Right, I'm not him. Get away, Art. Stop! Help Virgil!
It's 25 seconds and 30 minutes past the hour of 2 on a cold October afternoon in Tombstone, Arizona. 3 men are wounded and 3 dying. And Ike Clanton has run from a fight he's wanted for so long. And you've seen it. You've seen the gunfight at the OK Corral as it actually happened. October 26, 1881, Tombstone, Arizona territory. And the Arizona Gunfighters have taken you there.